a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Quick look at the lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. It's a long forward pass. Jarvis. And the keeper turns it behind.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Olsen pumps it forwards. Naismith. He's got away with one there.
Stephen Naismith has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
To shoot! Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Brady. Tries a through ball. It's Naismith! Ball's loose, who's getting there? That really should have hit the net.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Brady. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Can he put it away? And he's done it! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And they've done well to take the lead there, but they can't let their opponents back in. Have to stay focused.
So what now? Crosses into the box. And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Wilson. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Shoots! That is wayward.
Okay, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Aimed long and direct. Tries a long pass towards the front. There are a few waiting for it. Thrust towards the front line. Out for a throw-in. Another piece of really good defending. Boots it upfield. Passes it through. Brady! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Played out to the right. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Can he find a finish now?
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Well, they could break here. Defenders on the back foot. Now the pass. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. He's long and forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. And the first 45 minutes are up. So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Clear cut, it's a free kick. And behind for a goal kick. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Naismith with a shot! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Looks like a good ball through. Here it comes. It's Jarvis. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Inside's a bit too casual in possession. Olsen knocks it towards the front. Smith! He's done very well to get to that.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Ball.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
There's the route one option. To slip it through, brings it out wide. Now here's the through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Forward it goes. Naismith! In he goes again! Really well taken goal. He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Jarvis. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Well, if you're chasing a game, there isn't an awful lot you can do without the ball. They're not seeing enough of it, and it needs a real team effort now to sort this out.
And out to safety. Plays it out to the wing. Promising cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Knocks it away. And it's Olsen. Dashing forward at pace. Can he put it away? And that would have won it.
Yeah, he could have made the game safe had he converted that. Such a big disappointment.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, they can still hope for one more chance. Maybe two if they're lucky.
It's a loose ball. Aim forward. Jarvis.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
And Jarvis!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Loose. Out wide to the right. And that's a throw-in. Naismith. 4 added minutes on the board. Has a look and has a go.
That was mighty close.
To meet it! Decent clearance now, can anyone get on the end of it? Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And the header! He will be livid with himself. Gets it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And the referee brings it to a close. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they